那么早上好，现在是9:37。今天早上下了雨，但是我又出去用了一会儿。今天中午啦，我今天没有买咖啡啊，然后就自己弄了一杯水，这是茶吧，应该叫，泡了一点茶。这是我的早餐的。水果其实已经吃了一个香蕉，有时候晚上吃点东西，上面稍微有点芒果优化了一点点。这个是五星的芭乐，给大家看一下，五星芭乐，它是偏硬的口感，不是上次我买的一个白心芭乐，就会有点趴趴的软软，它是一个小水果。好了，我们今天学习了。这是刚好提神。昨天表现很棒，睡了5个小时。今天继续加油。这个先来。
Today, we're putting together every video we have that focuses on the vowel. Diphthong sounds of American English. This is your one.
Sometimes. Money. Above. On time.
The tongue is down and back to the tongue lifts. Here's the word sat. The tongue position is easy to see because of the jaw dropping needed for this vowel.
Sat.
When is in a stressed syllable, the vowel will go up and come down in pitch. Sat. In an unstressed syllable, the vowel is flatter and lower in pitch, quieter. This vowel is unstressed in the second syllable of backtrack. Let's look up close and in slow motion. In the first stressed syllable, the jaw drops, and we see the corners of the lips pull back and up for the stressed a. In the unstressed syllable, the jaw drops less. Let's compare them. On top is the stressed a. You can see the jaw drops more. For the unstressed a, the corners of the lips are a little more relaxed than in the stressed version, where they pull slightly back and up. Generally, the unstressed version of a vowel or diphthong is more relaxed and doesn't take the full mouth position. In this case, a little less jaw drop and relaxed lips. This is because unstressed syllables are shorter, so we don't take the time to make the full position. At the beginning of this video, I said the a vowel is not always a pure a. This vowel changes when it's followed by a nasal consonant. When it's followed by the m or n sounds, the tongue relaxes in the back, making an sound after a. It's not a pure a sound. Unfortunately, this change is not represented in the International Phonetic Alphabet. It's still written with the same a symbol. So you just have to know when it's followed by m or n, it's different. We don't say man, man, with a pure a. We say man, air, relaxing the tongue and corners of the lips before the consonant. You can think of this relaxation relaxation as the as in butter sound or schwa sound. Let's look up close and in slow motion at the word exam. First, we see the familiar shape of the mouth when the a is in a stressed syllable. Watch how the relaxation happens. The corners of the lips relax in, the tongue will relax down in the back, and the lips close for the M consonant. This relaxation of the corner of the lips and back of the tongue happens when the a vowel is followed by the N consonant as well. For example, the word hand. Hand. So when you see this symbol followed by this symbol or this symbol, it's no longer a pure a. Think of relaxing out of the vowel. If the next sound is the NG consonant, it's a little different. Rather than a, the vowel changes into a. It's really like the a as in say diphthong. First, the middle part of the tongue lifts towards the roof of the mouth, then the front part of the tongue. Let's watch gang up close and in slow motion. The position for the first sound looks a lot like a, but the part of the tongue lifting up is more forward. Gang. Then the front part of the tongue arches up towards the roof of the mouth, while the tongue tip remains down. When you see this symbol followed by this symbol, it's no longer a pure a. It's more like a, gang, thanks. Pure stressed a. Sat. Pure unstressed a. Backtrack. A. Vowel modified by M. Exam. A vowel modified by N. Man. A. A vowel modified by NG. Game. A. Example words. Repeat with me. Chapter. Chapter. Can. And. Can. Act. Act. Last. Last. Bank. Bank. Bypass. Bypass. Here you'll see the as in bed vowel on the left and the as in bat vowel on the right. For the a vowel, you can see that it's the back part of the tongue that raises up towards the roof of the mouth. For the vowel, it's the mid-front part of the tongue that is stretching up. Also, for the a, you can see that the jaw drops just a little bit more. So, for the a vowel, the tongue is raising here. And for the e vowel, the tongue is raising more here. So, here for the a, and here for the e. When comparing the two sounds in isolation, you'll also notice that the jaw does not drop as much for the sound as the front part of the tongue is raising towards the roof of the mouth. There's a difference in the lip position as well. For the a vowel, you may find that you get a more accurate sound if you lift a little bit here with the top lip. Whereas for the S sound, the lips remain very relaxed and neutral. see the two alternating up close. To close, a few minimal pairs. Bat, bet, cat, kept, jam, gem, tack, tech, rack, rec. Next we have another pair that's tricky for my students. E like in seat and I like in sit. We'll go over each sound in depth, and then I'll talk about length when it comes to vowel sounds. The E as in she vowel. This vowel is common to many languages. To make it, the jaw drops just a little bit. The tongue tip stays behind the bottom front teeth. The middle front part of the tongue arches up towards the roof of the mouth, diminishing the space between the tongue and the roof of the mouth. The corners of the lips pull a little wide. E. They're not quite relaxed. Let's see this sound up close and in slow motion. A little jaw drop. Tongue tip down and forward, while the top front of the tongue arches towards the roof of the mouth. The corners of the lips pull out. In the word please, the E vowel is stressed. Same position. When stressed, the vowel has the up-down shape of a stressed syllable. E. When unstressed, it's lower and flatter in pitch, quieter and faster. E. This is a very common ending unstressed vowel in American English because of all of the words that end in Y. Like the word busy. Let's see this word up close and in slow motion.
Busy.
Jaw drops, top front of tongue arches up, and the corners of the lips pull out.
Busy.
Let's compare the stressed E in please on top with the unstressed E in busy on the bottom. You can see the mouth position for the unstressed E is a little more relaxed. The jaw doesn't drop as much. A more relaxed mouth position for the unstressed version of a vowel or diphthong is very common because they are shorter, so there's less time to make the full mouth position. Stressed E. Need. E. Unstressed.
Busy.
Busy. E. 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 Example words. Repeat with me. Keep. E. Keep. Early. E. Early. Police. E. Police. Coffee. E. Coffee. Meat. E.
Meat.
Meat. Each. E. Each. The I as in sit vowel. This vowel can be a challenge for non-native speakers. The tendency is to replace it with the E vowel. But for the I vowel, the jaw drops more, so the tongue isn't as close to the roof of the mouth. Let's study the mouth position. There's a relaxed jaw drop. The tip of the tongue stays forward, lightly touching the back of the bottom front teeth. The top front part of the tongue arches up towards the roof of the mouth. Let's see this vowel up close and in slow motion. Relaxed jaw drop, tongue tip forward. Top front part of the tongue arches up towards the roof of the mouth. This vowel is stressed in the word fix. Same mouth position.
Fix.
When this vowel is in a stressed word or syllable, like fix, it has an up-down shape. Fix. When it's in an unstressed syllable, it will be flatter and lower in pitch, quieter. It's unstressed in the word office. Let's take a look. The mouth position is the same, but a little more relaxed. Let's compare the stressed I in fix on top to the unstressed I in office. Notice that the jaw is more dropped for the stressed syllable. For the unstressed I, the jaw is less dropped. This is typical. Unstressed vowels are shorter, so there isn't as much time to make the full mouth position. Stressed I, fix, I. Unstressed I, office, I. Example words. Repeat with me. Which.
Which.
Which. Instead.
Instead.
Instead. Begin.
Begin.
Begin. Divorce. Divorce. Busy. Busy. Print. Print. Here along the Hudson River for Fleet Week, they're bringing out some old-time replica ships, like the ones taken in this photo by my friend Javon. And this made me think about the vowels E and I. Ships has the I as in sit vowel, and fleet, week, both have the E as in she vowels. Now I just did a video on the I vowel versus the E vowel, a comparison, and I didn't talk about length at all. That's because I don't think length really comes into play when we're talking about a vowel on its own. But since a lot of people teach length when they teach these two vowels, I thought I should talk about it. A lot of people will say that E is a long vowel and I is a short vowel. But I feel like vowels themselves don't have a length. To me, the length of a syllable depends on, is it a stressed syllable or is it unstressed? So if the I vowel is in the stressed syllable of a content word, then it will be long, even though some people would call it a short vowel. Another thing that can affect vowel length is the ending consonant. If everything else is the same and the ending consonant is voiced, then that vowel will be a little bit longer than if the ending consonant is unvoiced. So, for example, the word cat will be a little bit shorter than the word cad. Cat. Cad. So in looking at the E vowel and the I vowel, in the word beat, an unvoiced consonant there at the end, that E vowel is short. Beat. But in the word bid, the ending consonant there is voiced, so I will be a little bit longer. So don't think about the length of the vowel being tied to the vowel itself. It's tied to the syllable and the sentence position and maybe the ending consonant. This ship was interesting because instead of raising their sails, they had people standing where the sails would have been. Notice how bin, spelled with two E's, is actually pronounced with the I as in sit vowel. Listen again. Where the sails would have been. Where the sails would have been. Where the sails would have been.
Hi, welcome back to my channel for another video. Today we're going to talk about the sound R and the sound L. So this is something that Chinese people always struggle with. Not just Chinese people, but Asian people. Here in Thailand it's a very common issue as well. And part of the reason why that is because Westerners make sounds and language differently than Asian people usually. So it depends on the language, it depends on the dialect, what part of the language you're talking about. But usually Americans tend to make sounds in their throat, whereas Chinese people tend to make sounds in the upper part of their mouth, in their nose. So Chinese sounds are more high-pitched than American sounds. And the way you have to overcome that is you have to learn to use the muscles in your throat when you're talking. So what that means on a practical level is you have to get control over these muscles. So a good way to do that is flexing and then releasing the tension in your throat. Just practicing that for a couple of minutes every day, long term. Tense your throat and then release it over and over again. And by doing that, you can learn to control the muscles in your throat and you can relax your throat, which is key to being able to make sounds like an American native speaker. Now, with that being said, I'll show you specifically how to the R sound and the L sound. One of the things you have to understand is where the sound comes from. So when you vibrate in your throat, R, R, the sound is coming from the back of your mouth and your throat, back here. So that's where you need to be vibrating. Now, the actual R is R, okay? Your tongue is in the middle and the back of your mouth, and the sound is coming from back here. Make sure you're vibrating this part of your throat, okay? R, R. You can see my lips are open, my mouth is open, and the tongue is in the back, in the middle of my mouth, right here. R. It's not high in my mouth, it's not low in my mouth, okay? So you just practice that.
我家里在说，看看啊，看我喜欢什么东西。 the presentation tool. Close include observer. Calculation. Sharpness. Transcended. Insightful. Which is could be. Flower, lasting. It's going. Okay. Pass angry.
Turn on the lights.
So cute.
I'm going to turn on the lights.
Okay. Thank you. 说了好久，所以现在回来学习一下。 直接给我强制推出来了，干嘛呢？哼，哼。
The old building in the university is still being used.
The old building in the university is still in use. The old building in the university is still in use. The old building in the university is still in use.
The old building in the university is still being used.
Being used.
The old building in the
Still
university
being.
is still being used.
Used. Used.
The old building in the university is still being used. The old building in the university is still being used.
After considering all the options, she decided to take the risk.
After considering all the options, she decided to take risks. After considering all the options, she decided to take risks. After considering all the options, she decided to take risks. After considering all the options, she decided to take risks. Option.
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 After considering all the options, she decided to take risks. Options.
After considering all the options, she decided to take the risk.
Options.
After considering all the options, she decided to take the risk.
Options.
Options.
She decided to take risks.
You can drop or add your courses online during the registration week.
You can drop or advise your class in this week. You can drop or advise your class in this week. You can drop and add your class online during the week. You can drop.
You can drop or add your courses online during the registration week.
During the registration. You can drop or advise your class in this week. You can drop or advise your class in this week. You can drop or
revise your class this week.
You can drop or add your courses online during the registration week.
Registration.
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 You can drop or add your courses online during the registration
Add your
week.
courses online during the registration.
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 You can drop or add your courses
Drop.
online during the registration week.
Drop. 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 Drop.
Drop.
Drop. You can drop.
You can drop or add your courses online during the registration week.
You can drop and add your course online during the registration week. So you can drop or add your course online during the registration week. You can drop courses online during the registration week. You can drop.
You can drop or add your courses online during the registration. The college welcomes students from all over the world.
The college welcomes the students from all over the world. The college welcomes the students from all over the world.
The college welcomes students from all over the world.
From all over the world. Over the world. The college welcomes students. The college welcomes the students from all over the world.
We didn't notice any significant variance among the 2 or 3 tasks.
We didn't notice how this and that have the 3 terms.
We didn't notice any significant variance among the 2 or 3 tasks.
Notice how this and that have the 3 terms. We don't notice any significant variance among the 2 or 3 tasks. We didn't notice how this and that have the 3 terms. We didn't notice
any significant variance among the 2 or 3 tasks.
We didn't notice any significant variance. Variance among two or three tasks.
We didn't notice any significant variance among the 2 or 3 tasks.
We didn't notice 显著的variance among notice variance 这简单吗？
We didn't notice any significant variance among the 2 or 3 tasks.
We didn't notice any significant variance among the 2 and 3 tasks.
We didn't notice any significant variance among the 2 or 3 tasks.
We didn't notice any significant variance among the 2 or 3 tasks.
We didn't notice any significant variance among the 2 or 3 tasks.
We didn't notice any significant variance among the 2 or 3 tasks.
We didn't notice any significant variance among the 2 or 3 tasks. The internet provides unique opportunities for students to engage with current events.
The internet provides a unique opportunity for students and events.
The internet provides unique opportunities for students to engage with current events.
The internet provides a unique opportunity for students and events. Provide a unique opportunity for the students. The internet provides a unique opportunity for students and events. Opportunity.
Opportunities.
Opportunities. Provides opportunity.
Opportunities.
The internet provides unique opportunities for students to engage with current events.
Engage with current events. The internet provides unique opportunities for students to engage with current events.
The internet provides unique opportunities